Well, we have a very ambitious growth plan. This growth plan is not so much our choice to grow, but it is the market that is pushing us there by such a strong demand of our products. And the way Genetec is organized is actually we're organized as a series of small companies within a big company, and we also have a group that is ensuring that the customer experience commercially and the customer experience technically is as close to uniform as possible across the organization.
How are you doing in the European market compared to North America?
In the European market, we're experiencing a lot of growth. Since 2008, Europe has slowed compared to the US market. We've been growing at more than 50% per year in the US market, but we've seen that change over the last couple of years, but especially this year it's growing quite fast. And on top of that, we're a totally private company, so we can only grow at the rate that we can generate profits that we reinvest in our growth. And right now we're reinvesting very much in Europe by opening new offices in Germany. And last year we opened a team in Sweden, and our British team is growing quite strong. So our presence in Europe is growing and strengthening.
You said before that the industry is moving from hardware-centric to being software-centric. How fast is that happening?
The industry is moving from hardware-centric to software-centric at a pace that is a little bit faster than I thought it would be happening last year. There's multiple pressures that are bringing people to that. One of them is the flood of cheap cameras from Asia, and this is putting downward price pressure on the hardware. So a lot of the hardware manufacturers are looking towards software to actually differentiate themselves and create value. The other pressure is just on the scale of the systems. People are still putting in more and more cameras because the cameras are actually bringing value to them by either modulating unwanted behavior or help them discover operational flaws and solve them. And this increase in the quantity of cameras is increasing the necessity to be able to efficiently manage them. And so this is more software, not hardware, to manage hardware.
What is the top trend in the security industry today?
Well, the top trend, as we see it, is the adoption and the interest we have in the cloud. So I would point to you to the city of Detroit and their Operation Greenlight. As you know, the city of Detroit went through some very hard financial times a few years ago, and criminality started to lurk at the edges or even inside of the city. And what they did is they decided to have a government-sponsored security system, and they chose Stratocast, our cloud offering. And if you go on YouTube, you can find some very interesting cases and videos that were solved because of this initiative. So this is, I think, the tip of the iceberg of the adoption of cloud computing and how you can have enhanced public-private cooperation.